Ladies and gentlemen, the following bout is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the amateur heavyweight division. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the blue corner, representing FAI, presenting John McLaughlin. Opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Morris Martial Arts, presenting Dylan Johnston. It's the turn of the big boys. Heavyweight action. Dylan Johnston out of the red corner representing Morris Martial Arts, taking on the big man McLaughlin, who opened his last fight here with a flying teep. Incredibly dangerous.
I would be very surprised if we get 3 rounds here, Phil. These boys are both heavy hitters.
And there's just nastiness with everything that McLaughlin throws.
Dylan's back here is something to be marveled at, isn't it? Like that's padding. If he falls, he's good.
See, just for the sake of entertainment,
yeah.
I wouldn't allow clinching in this fight.
No, I agree, yeah. I think they should have a gentleman's agreement. Big punches only.
Scary thing is, Aaron Wallace is still the biggest man in the cage.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Big John has spent time out in Thailand, actually spent time training there, made his pro Muay Thai debut.
So's Aaron Wallace, but for different reasons, you know what I mean? Oh,
it's a big cut.
big cut here on someone. I don't know who it is.
I think it's Dylan. I think Dylan's been split open.
At the back of the head? Do you think the back of the head, is it?
No, I think it's the man on bottom, Dylan, I think, is cut.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the back of the head?
That's what I mean, is it?
Or maybe that's just where it's pulling down to.
I'm not too sure. It's very difficult for us to see at this angle. The camera feeds just switched there.
But that's a lot of blood.
Oh,
Big
man.
shots from Dylan. Dylan's wobbled.
And Aaron has called time. That is a lot of blood. It's good to check that. I think he might have split the back of the head.
We're going to need to see that wiped up a little and see where the cut actually is.
They're going to take a quick look.
Oh, fight called.
Oh, wow. So did we get a look at where the cut was?
Right above the eye, I believe.
Okay, so there was a cut right above the eye. We'll get a look at it at some replays and see if we can see anything come through from the production truck. We can see it now more clearly. Zoomed up there. Wow, that is a nasty, nasty gash. I'm not quite sure how it opened up. It was a strike or was it when he went to the ground? We'll maybe figure that one out, but either way, it is a win for John McLaughlin of Fight Academy Ireland. And look at him go. He's dancing about there, doing a bit of the bouncy. And why shouldn't he? First round finish. Unbelievable scenes for the big man. Go just a little bit longer because both were throwing heavy, heavy shots. Aaron Wallace now explaining the stoppage of the fight. The John's coach. Wow. This is what happens when you get two big heavy hitters in the ring, or in the cage, ladies and gentlemen. It is very rare that it goes the distance. And in this instance, it's very rare that it actually makes it out of the first round. Both fighters have left the cage, so we'll see what gets announced here by Phil.
And gentlemen, your referee, Aaron Wallace, has called a halt to the action at 1 minute and 22 seconds of round number 1, declaring the bout a no contest due to an accidental clash of heads.
That was a no contest bout called right there because of the cut and the blood. We don't really know how the cut happened, if it was a strike, if it was an accident. I'm not too sure. But either way, they have called that bout a no contest. Again, real shame because it was an exciting fight for as long as it did last. It was fun to watch, and you know, maybe in the future they'll meet again at a future GladiatEire event. I'm still getting used to saying GladiatEire, by the way. I sound like I'm about to say Johnny Adair, you know, so I got to watch myself there because I don't want to get in trouble with anybody. Let's be honest here. They're now wiping up the cage, getting it prepped for the next fight coming along, which will be happening shortly. Been an exciting day so far. Had a lot of fights. We've had a few stoppages, submissions, TKOs, and we still have plenty more to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are only getting started